Excuse me, sir.
Hello, officer.
Sir, have you been drinking? May I see your ID?
Yes, I have been drinking. Is there a problem?
Actually, yes, you are only 18.
Really? In my country, I drink every night and have never been stopped by the bobbies.
Well, you see, that may be okay in England, but here in the US you see in single quote drink unless you are 21.
Why?
Teenagers are cocky and think that they can drive no matter what their state of mind.
So why let them drive so early? Why not let them drink before they can drive, so they can get it out of their systems without being a danger to society? That's what they do in Europe.
Who do you think you are? A philosopher. You have been drinking. I need to bring you in.
Why have a law that is broken more than 60% of the time anyway?
What are you talking about? The police in.
I read something that said 6 out of every 10 college students started drinking their first year at school when they are only 18.
Well, you see, laws are different for colleges than they are in the real world.
The laws are different in England too. Lowering the drinking age in Europe makes drinking less appealing to children because it is not as bad as since it is socially acceptable.
What if a few friends go into the city, get really drunk, and don't have enough money for a cab home? What can they do? They can't call their parents because they will get in trouble.
You are right. If someone gets white girl wasted and needs help with the current US system, they cannot call for help because they will get in trouble. However, if the drinking age is lower, then they would be able to call for help instead of having their friends try to take care of them. Since everything they had done that night would be completely legal.
Neat. Europe is starting to sound better and better.
Neat. Nobody has said that since the 70s. You look like an older man. I bet the drinking age was 18 when you were of age.
Yes, it was, but research has been done. And hey, wait.
But are you okay now? Would you say that everyone in your generation turned out fine?
Yeah, I suppose. But times were different. Everything was less complicated.
Well then, there you go. If you all turned out okay, then I don't see the problem.
The problem is that when you are 18, you just do not have the same maturity as adults do.
Maturity has nothing to do with it. From a legal standpoint, you are just as much an adult when you are 18 as when you are 35. So you have a moot point.
When you are only 18, your brain has not developed as much as it would have when you are 21. You cannot make proper decisions about such a serious topic as drinking.
In Germany, the teenagers can drink beer at age 16 and then hard liquor at age 18. Most go hard for the first few months, then realize that drinking hard all the time is expensive and just not worth their time.
So you do need to wait until they have matured to allow them to drink. The United States is the best country in the world.
Actually, the contrary is true. After binge drinking for a few months, the teens learn to drink responsibly at a young age before they start driving. Germany actually has the lowest death rate for drunk driving related deaths. Therefore, Germany is the best country in the world. Answer me this. Why can an 18-year-old go off and fight in a war for their own country, and when the battle is done, why can't he drink a nice cold beer with his fellow comrades?
While drinking impairs your senses, not allowing you to be able to shoot as accurately.
Then why can you drink in the army when you are over 21? Tell me why a 23-year-old man can marry a 19-year-old woman, yet the woman cannot share a bottle of champagne on their honeymoon.
She is underage and could become pregnant if she had too much to drink.
Why can an 18-year-old buy a house, a car, take out a loan, start a family, and have children, but they cannot relax in their own house and drink a beer when the day is done?
18-year-olds don't have that kind of money anyway.
Tell me why an 18-year-old can go to jail for murder, yet they cannot enjoy a nice glass of wine with dinner.
If a teenager is going to jail for killing someone, then they may have more problems than not being able to drink at dinner.
Why can an 18-year-old buy cigarettes, which are worse for you in the long run than alcohol, yet they cannot go to the store and pick up a 12-pack for the big game on Sunday?
Research has not determined that cigarettes are worse for you than alcohol.
Why can you vote for the president of the nation, a huge responsibility at age 18, yet they cannot take shots with their friends on the weekend.
Taking too many shots can be detrimental to your health.
Did you know an 18-year-old can be on a jury for a murder case? They can help decide to give someone the death penalty. They can decide whether someone lives or dies at the young age of 18. However, they cannot drink a beer while fishing on a calm Sunday morning with their old man and have some father-son bonding time.
Well, you might have a good point. Maybe the drinking age should be lowered.
Well, thank you. That's what I have been trying to tell you for the past few minutes. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. Wait, you were still. Drink or whatever.